Hello everyone! Marianne Cowan here from Pinery Paper Crafts. Today is Wednesday, September the 2nd. We're expecting a big storm, so hopefully I don't lose my internet connection. Hello Fran! Hi Monique, hi Barb. So today I am not using Love of Leaves. I know that's hard to believe. Actually, as I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, I'm not using Love of Leaves. I was just thinking that one of the leaves might be good for the sunflower. Now it's got me thinking. Okay, just a sec, I have to grab it. No, I think I'll stick with the leaves that I have. So, just quick commercials before we start. Paper Pumpkin. Registration deadline for the September one is September 10th, and it has a pumpkin theme, not necessarily Halloween. Pumpkin, Thanksgiving, gratitude. Apparently the stamp set is got lots of different occasions and sentiments on it, so if you don't do Halloween, that's fine. And if you do Halloween, that's awesome. Oh, I see an Amazon guy at my door. All right, other things. Fall Stamp Camp, September 19th. We're making 16 cards with envelopes. We will be using a lot of the Love of Leaves. Hi Cindy. And it's completely to go. I will be online on the 19th, but it's all recorded so you can do it whenever you like. And then Christmas Extravaganza, October 17th. Early bird pricing until September 20th. Those who early bird price, that sounded weird, will get the Merry Hello stamp set absolutely free. Also, with that class, you get this, oh my gosh, Wonder of the Season cards and envelopes. We'll be using some of them, but you actually get 20 in the pack. For the fall camp, you get the gold trimmed with beautiful gold envelopes. We will be using a lot of these. There's 10 in this pack for the cards that we will be making. Both really fun classes. I have lots of little treats in store for you. Actually, I was just at the Lindt chocolate outlet getting chocolates for the swag bags. And if you've ever come to one of my stamp camps, they're very fun in person. I feed you and we have lots of fun. But I'm going to make this one just as fun, and you get to do it in the comfort of your home. And I know some people are getting together on Zoom with each other. A bunch of them are doing it together. So you can make your own little stamp camp party. It's just a bit too early for me to be getting together in person, so I'm just going to move my computer out of the way. All right, today we have something different. We're using products that you might have at your house, actually. And we're going to do a little box, hi Diane, and a matching gift card. So let's start with the box. So I have the measurements here. I think that'll be in camera. I'll slide this out of the way. So I have crumb cake for my base, and it is 8 by 8, and I've scored it at 2 inches on all 4 sides. So you just go in with your scoring tool, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, and 2 inches. Okay, so that's the base, 8 by 8. Then I have a piece of the In Good Taste Designer Series paper. I think it might be this one or this one. Maybe this one, a little darker. Awesome, awesome pack of paper. It's a double pack, really, so you get 24 sheets. And I love wood grains, so I love it. So this is 6 by 6. And you go in with your embosser, with your scoring, not your embosser, your scoring tool, and do 2 inches, no, 1 inch. 1 inch on this side, 1 inch, turn it, and turn it. Okay, so those are the 2 pieces we need for our box. And I'll show you the rest later. We'll just focus on one thing at a time. Definitely need your bone folder for this project. So I'm going to take my paper, give it a good fold on all sides, This is such a simple box design, and you can use it for anything. In fact, one thing I did forget to mention in the announcements is the breast cancer fundraiser that I'm doing in October. And I've decided to use the snowflake. I don't remember the exact name. I'll do some samples and show you tomorrow. Last year we focused on the really cute snowman punch and stamp set and the so cute paper that we had last year. But the snowflake paper this year and the dies to match are incredible. So that's what we're going to be using. All right, so now I'm going to take my paper snips and I'm going to cut up to the score line. It's square, so you just decide which ones you want to do. So up, and then turn it around, opposite side, up to the score line. All right, this is how easy it is to make the bottom of the box. So this is a bottom and a lid. How easy is that? All right, now for this one, I'm just looking. So I want to make sure that I put my adhesive near the folds, like I told you last time. You can use tear and tape or our new Stamp and Seal. So I'm going to use Stamp and Seal. And so I want to make sure I get it right close to the fold so that nothing's gaping. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to do all 4 sides. I will do a blog post for this, so don't worry if you can take a screenshot though. I'll leave that up at the end. So then where your gluey pieces are, that's a technical term, gluey pieces, you want to line up your edges. And this one I want to be pretty tight because my lid has to fit over it. The next one that we do can be a bit looser. Okay, so all right, so there's the bottom of our box. That would fit quite a few Lindt chocolates, I must say. But it's a really good size for a little, you know, some cookies, a little bar of soap, and a hand sanitizer. Lots of things you can do with that. All right, let's just put that up to the side. Now we're taking our lid. So when you're folding your designer series paper, be a little more gentle. It will tear. This stuff is pretty thick, actually. Some of it is thicker than others, but this stuff is pretty thick. And look, the inside of your box lid is going to be pretty as well. So we're going to build it up the same way as we did for the bottom of the box. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to snip up to the fold on opposite sides. Well, obviously if you turned it and did it this way, you'd cut off the corner and then your lid will not fit together. Okay, same idea at the fold and then one other one. So we're just going to go around and do that to all 4 sides. The closer you can get it to the fold, the better, without it going over. You'll be amazed how easy this box is to make. Now for this one, I'm going to be a little more generous and not make it really tight because I want it to fit over top of this. Okay, so this one I did tight, like all the corners tight. This one I'm going to do a little, like a smidgen. I know that's another technical term. Bigger so that it fits on over top of my bottom. You can't notice that it's not exactly lined up, but it makes it easier to get the lid on. All right, there we go. It's a tight fit. How cute is that? So I could have gone a little looser with my lid, but it's all good. All right, so that's my box. And now we're going to decorate the top. So what I've done is I've cut out 4 of the daisy punch. These have been in the catalog a while. So this one is just called Daisy. It's $24. It's the best punch, not the best punch, but you will use it a lot. You can use it in the fall for sunflowers, brown-eyed Susans. You can use it in the spring for Shasta daisies. I've made other cards where I've taken the little one, cut it down, and made it frilly in the middle. There's so many things. Also, while I have the catalog, don't forget that the new Stampin'... No, that's the Stamperettas. The new, well, I don't know what page it's on. The new Stampin' Cut machine is available. So this is just called Daisy Punch. This one's called Medium Daisy Punch. And we're just using this one for the inside of the card. I was going to show you this Stampin' Cut machine, but this is the wrong page. So that's what I've used. I've done 4. 2 in So Saffron and 2 in my favorite, Bumblebee. And I didn't do this, but if you emboss with the textured embossing folder, it's even super pretty. More pretty. Prettier. How do you say it? All right. I'm going to use glue dots. You could also use green glue, not green glue, white glue in the green bottle. But I'm just going to use glue dots because it's quick. The thing about glue dots is sometimes they move. So I'm actually making a quite substantial brown-eyed Susan. I'm putting 4 layers on. And each time I'm alternating the colors, and each time I just alternate where I put it so that it's quite a big flower. And you don't need to do this many layers. I don't know. I like it nice and full. This is the 3/4 inch punch, which I don't even know if we have anymore, but all right, there we go. That's quite a few layers. So I'm going to put this on the top. I've cut out a branch from the Flourishing Dies, which I haven't used for a while. Yeah, I like that. That's what I was thinking, maybe the leaf from this leaf from the Love of Leaves might be a good size for these, and it might be, except I don't have any cut out in green, so we're just going to go with what I had originally decided, which is this one. It's so pretty. And then you can put a little ribbon around your box. I don't know if I will, because if I do, actually, all right, I think I will. Change my mind. This is the Faux Suede Trim. Nice deep, deep brown. So I'm going to put it on. I'm going to tie it and tie the bow to the side. And then I'll put my flower on. And my flower will hold this down with the glue, so that's okay, because then my ribbon, well, when they open it up, it will open, but it won't fall off. So let's see if I can get a nice sideways bow here. Oh, that's pretty good. How's that, Barb? That's actually a pretty good sideways bow, if I do say so myself. Barb is my bow person. Okay, I do want it a little bit closer. And you just slide it over to where you want it. I'm going to trim off the bottom of this because it's sticking out. I do want to see a lot of the leaves though. So I'm just going to put this on with, I'm just going to run some snail. This is just regular Stampin' Seal, I should say. And then, and it doesn't matter if it goes off the edge because it's a box. I'm actually going to put dimensionals, which are right here. Ooh, I can hear the wind picking up. I was driving on the Queensway about 2 hours ago and my car was shaking. It was so windy. Barb says it's great. Thanks, Barb. Barb is my bow patrol. All right, so I want this centered. Okay, so there's our box, and you untie it and open it up, obviously. So let's put that to the side, and now we're going to make a matching card. Quick and simple projects today. My card base, because I want it to coordinate with the box. So my card base is crumb cake, 8.5 by 5.5, folded in half. My next layer is So Saffron, because it pulls out the color of the flower. So I want to make sure that's good. Then that's for the inside. Same In Good Taste, and I use the same wood grain, but I did emboss this one with my Pinewood Planks 3D folder. This is the old one, but it's still available in the catalog with new packaging. Yeah, it's really windy here. We have actually a storm warning with crazy winds, which will probably mean another tree down in the back. All right, so let's go ahead and put these together, and then I'm going to wrap a little bow around, I think. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I know there needs to be a bow because I have to keep Barb happy with the bows. Well, Barb and I are the same. We both love our bows. All right, so this is going on the So Saffron. You could have used the Bumblebee as well. This one's a little softer. Now, my thinking is where I want to put my bow. To be honest, I hate wasting all this ribbon around the back. But it does look pretty. I'm going to go for it. All right, let's see if we can get, because I'm putting the same exact flower on, so it would be kind of cute. I could have done brown ribbon, I guess, to match. I wonder if I should do that. Oh, I'll just use this one because I love it, and I think I might have cut it a bit too short. Let's see if we can get a bow out of this. Some ribbon you have lots of and you don't mind wrapping it around, and then others like this. I do have another spool over there. This is so pretty, this ribbon. All right, it's a little bit small, but I'm pretty sure it'll meet with Barb's approval. I'm gonna put a glue dot under there. And then I'm going to need to go get more glue dots. There, that does look very pretty. All right, just gonna grab some more glue dots. Now we'll put together, oh, now we can put this on. This ribbon actually coordinates with Bumblebee. Well, it's Bumblebee color, but they're all kind of similar, so it works. Now, I probably should have made sure this was exactly where I wanted it. And I am going to pop another little glue dot. I guess I didn't pull it quite tight enough. There. There we go. All right, now I'm going to put an inside in this one. And what I did is I punched out 2 of the medium daisies. I don't often put 3D stuff inside. I often will stamp inside, but I just thought for this one it might be fun. So I had this extra little piece of wood grain. I trimmed it down to probably 1/2 inch by, this isn't 4, I think it's 3 3/4. And then I have, this is a 1/2 inch circle. This punch was on the clearance rack. If you don't have it, get it. It's awesome. So this is going to add a little bit of height to your card, but I think it's pretty. Sometimes that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and put this in our card. So it's a little bit smaller than my usual insert because I found this piece of paper, so it's getting used. Now we'll put together, oh, you know what I forgot to do on this one? Darn. I really should have curled these. Whereas I don't want to curl them so much on my card as I do on the box. This is not the way to do this. Oh gosh. Okay, just pretend they're curly. It looks so much cuter when it's curled. All right, I'm gonna curl these ones just to show you. So again, I have 2 Bumblebee and 2 So Saffron. It would have looked cuter on the box had I curled them. But you can just pretend they're curled. Okay, glue dots. Doesn't matter what order you start in. So this is a Bumblebee. So next I'll line up So Saffron and Bumblebee and So Saffron. For the card, this will get squished obviously when you first put it in, but then it'll pop back up. So we've got our dot for the middle. Same design as the box because we want it matchy-matchy. We'll add our little sprig. I think this is a good leaf for this one actually. Oh, I never even did a sentiment. If you did do a sentiment, you could put it right down here. But I forgot. So let's add a couple of dimensionals. Hopefully no one will notice the ribbon's crooked. Now this one I do want to keep inside the card because otherwise it will get wrecked in the envelope. Do I want to put it, I think I want to put it a little bit over to the side so we can see some of the ribbon. There. All right, so there's the card with the cute little inside. And here's the cute little box. And here are the measurements. So I'll just leave this on here for a second. I think it's better this way. So you can do a screenshot if you like to get the measurements, but I will post them up. Let's do it like this. So, just from cardstock and a little bit of designer series paper, we have a beautiful box that's quite a good size. And a really cute little card. All right. That was a quick today. Thanks, Cindy. So if you want more inspiration, I have posted a couple of the ones that we've done lately online so you can get the measurements, especially the fancy fold card with the belly band. I did do a blog post about that, so it has the measurements to it. And I'm just going to take that out of the picture so I can get a good screenshot. Also sign up for my newsletter. And then if I do a blog post, it goes right to your inbox. And you can sign up for my YouTube channel, Marianne Cowan. So thank you for joining me today. Tomorrow we're going to be working with, I think it's called In the Pines. Let me grab it. tomorrow we're going to be working with In the Pines, another beautiful set with greenery, and we'll try it in all different ways. All right. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you're joining me on my mission to make a card, send a card. Thanks everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great afternoon.